Hi guys, this is peachyheize and welcome to the Momo family. I will be using the Day Designer 12-month large planner along with some other supplies that I will also have listed down below if you're interested. My fire alarm beeps every few minutes, so I hope that doesn't bother you guys too much. So before I filmed this, I went ahead and already placed some label stickers that came with the planner on the left side of each week to label what week number it is. Quite a few of my college classes do things by week numbers instead of by dates, so this helps me keep track of what week number it is. This is a small hack that might also help those who have classes that do the same. For plan with me videos like this one, I have a document that I keep track of all the due dates and events for the next month so that I can record on a fresh monthly overview. This semester I'm trying a new planning system as well as a new organization system within my planner to experiment with what works best for me since all of my classes are online asynchronous this year. In the monthly layout, I will typically put in due dates, exams, quizzes, meetings, schedules, plans, and other important reminders. I typically will also put these into my weekly spread, but the Day Designer is a daily planner, so I don't have a weekly spread to do that for. For all of my due dates, I will highlight a line and then put a bullet and write in what assignment, quiz, or exam I have that day. The reason why I put a bullet point for each assignment is to kind of separate each assignment in case there are multiple assignments that are due within the same class on the same day. I color code my classes, so this orange highlighter is for my Introduction to Sociology class. For other things that aren't due dates, I will mark them with a bullet point in the color that I assigned to it. For example, I have a meeting for my business class, so I will use the mustard yellow color to make a bullet point and then use a black pen to write in the time and the place of the meeting. Since a highlighted line suggests an all-day assignment or an all-day event, a bullet point suggests that it has a specific time that it occurs. I do apologize for the wonky lighting. I did this recording early in the morning and there wasn't much lighting in my room, so I went to record at the dining table and turned on the lights in the dining room. So that's why there's a lot of reflection on the table. I'm still trying to figure out how I want to do my video layouts, since this is a pretty new channel and I don't have much experience, so please bear with me. This month I'm hoping to upload twice a week instead of once a week. Previously I was pretty inconsistent with posting on here, as well as my studygram, because I was pretty overwhelmed with school and work. But because I'm giving up social media for Lent this year, I don't have to worry or stress too much about my studygram, and so I could focus more on this channel. I think this is a perfect opportunity for me to grow my channel, as well as learn and experiment with what kind of thumbnail I want to have, decide on a video aesthetic, and as well as a layout, on what type of videos I want to do, how I want to edit my videos, etc. I will continue to post every Monday, and I will post additional videos on Thursdays, so please be on the lookout for that. I'm not sure if anyone noticed this, but I haven't been using my iPad for note-taking or bullet journal or art or anything much anymore besides editing my videos and watching K-dramas. But that's because I lost my Apple Pencil. I don't know how, when, or why. But this happened a few weeks ago. I was using my iPad to watch some K-drama before bed, and it slid down the side of my bed in between my bed and the wall. And so I quickly went to pick up the iPad, but the Apple Pencil wasn't there. So I scrambled around in my room at like 11 p.m. trying to search for it for 2 hours, and it was nowhere to be found. And I freaked out so much because my mom bought me the iPad and the pencil for Christmas. So I looked on the apps that I used for the past week on my iPad to see when was the last time I might have used my pencil. And I guess the last time I might have used it was 2 days prior to that bed incident. So for the next few days, I downloaded and bought about 3 different Bluetooth tracking apps in hopes of finding it. And on one of them, the signal came up for about 1 to 2 minutes when I went into the basement. So I was walking around my house trying to get closer to the signal, but the signal never came back after that. So I assumed that it ran out of battery and died, so I gave up searching for it after that. I was pretty sad and annoyed since I wanted to use my Apple Pencil a lot for school, and as well as I use it a lot to create my thumbnails, and I won't be able to do much with my thumbnails now because I don't have my Apple Pencil anymore, and I wanted to post twice a week this month and try out some fun thumbnails. So now I'm just using a regular stylus that I found in my closet, which pales in comparison to the Apple Pencil. The pencil itself is pretty pricey, so I don't think I can justify to purchase another one. I also have quite a bit of notebooks and black pens, so I'm using this opportunity to use them up and declutter my shelves, but my heart still hurts after losing, pretty much lost $150 to the trolls that are in my basement. Recently, I have been drinking green tea in the morning mixed with some fruit juice like mango or strawberry lemonade instead of coffee, because I really like coffee, but I'm super sensitive to caffeine. After drinking coffee, I'll be super jittery and have butterflies in my stomach, and my anxiety level would just be through the roof for the entire day. The other day I thought about how much I wanted matcha green tea latte from Starbucks, and I just sat there and realized how much of a ripoff it is to charge $6 for a large cup of basically milk and powder. So I went to Walmart and purchased some almond milk and matcha powder, and let me tell you, it tastes just like Starbucks. So I've been drinking my DIY matcha latte for the past week, and I've been loving it. I do wish I had a frother or one of those small handheld electronic mixers for drinks. It takes a while for the matcha to mix well into the almond milk, so it takes a while to stir with the spoon. For sweetness, I just added some sugar and vanilla extract. It's supposed to be vanilla syrup, but I didn't want to buy a whole bottle without knowing if it'll turn out good, so I just used vanilla extract I had at home, and I don't think there's too much of a difference. You just gotta make sure that you don't add too much. So earlier I did mention that my planning and organization system has changed. So in the notes section on the left side here, I'm going to use my Tombow Fudenosuke hard tip brush pen to hand letter the word key at the top. I took this gray color to demonstrate my highlighted line and color bullet rule, highlighted line for all day and a color bullet for a designated time. Then I will color in the checkboxes. I took this pastel teal color, as well as the pastel yellow, the pastel orange, the pastel pink, and the pastel blue, all from the Mod Liner Fluorescent pack. Next, I will bring out my Crayola Super Tips since I don't have enough highlighter colors. These are from the Crayola Super Tips in the pack of 100. I used a light green, a blue with gray undertones, a lavender purple, and a cowhide yellow, as well as a medium gray that I used to set my rule at the top. Now I will go in and label each of my categories for each color. I'm going from top to bottom. The teal color I did for math, the yellow for philosophy, orange for sociology, pink for business administration. I left the blue empty because I haven't quite decided yet. Then the green for study sessions, the blue-gray for extracurriculars, the cowhide yellow for a professional edge class, gray for work, and pink for my study tube. So now I will go in with my salmon pink that I used to mark my study tube to schedule in my uploading days every Monday. I decided to post on Thursdays as well after I made this video, so that is why I didn't mark that in on Thursdays for this month. Alright, so that is it for this video. I hope you guys had fun planning with me. Please let me know down below how you feel about voiceovers, what you liked, and what I could improve on, and be on the lookout for my next video coming out this Thursday. Thanks for watching. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you like this video. All of my materials and handles will be down in the description box below. Have a peachy day, and Peachy Heize is signing off.